Y'all saying pay bills or pay all the bills?
Pay bills. Pay bills. They be like, no thanks.
I don't think a lot of women are qualified for a man to pay their bills. Like, y'all don't bring enough to the table for us to pay our bills.
Oh, Lord.
They rather say I am the table than rather say than what they bring to that table.
I miss when men used to protect, provide, and shut up. Protect, provide, and shut up. Nowadays, it's
and we miss when women used to be feminine, fit, and friendly.
Whoa. That last part, shut up.
Protect, provide, and shut up.
But then y'all say we run.
Wow. When was it ever shut up?
And it sounds to me like she's talking from echo chambers. I miss when men used to be blah, blah, blah. So I think she's referring to women back in the day. So she's heard her grandmothers, her mothers speak like this, and now it's trickled down to the younger generation.
Yeah.
Hence why she goes, I don't want to be pregnant and barefoot. So she's speaking from the perspective of the older women and the echo chambers and where it goes down the line. And this is the feminism. I miss when men used to be such and such.
But is that the truth though? Just because her mother and grandmother would say stuff like that, is it true? Did men back then used to just pay bills, provide, and shut up? No. I've never heard the shut up part. Since when was that happening?
Back then, those women, again, you ask a woman this, right? What do you bring to the table? I don't recommend it, but you ask her, what do you bring to the table? You know, she can say, just like we were saying, what's the equivalent of flowers for men? And, you know, if you come out the shower, your wife leaving a warm towel for you, making your lunch or bringing it to you at work, that's flowers for men. These women ain't doing that. They're saying, shut up, pay my bills, and let me do what I want to do because I'm a modern woman. Now, a modern woman and traditional man don't mix.
It doesn't.
So then I don't know what kind of man she's referring to. Some simp, some dude that's gonna tap into her raising him or maternal instinct, and then eventually she's gonna be cheating on him with a more masculine dude. But again, a lot don't bring much to the table.
They don't.
Someone was having a good time. I say save yourself, king. Save yourself, king. If you have to follow your wife, track her, you know, put tabs on her.
There's a problem.
You know, obviously you already know the answer. You know what the situation is. You know, guys, obviously it's not a nice thing what happened to this guy. And if a man was doing these kind of things, women have a lot to say. But when the woman's doing it, because we're seeing now that women are cheating just as much as men.
Or in a relationship, should you really have a backup plan? There is new research that shows half of all women have a guy on the back burner just in case things go wrong in their current relationship. Physician and national mindful living expert Dr. Romy Mushtaq is here to talk more about that.
Latest psychology research, I was just as shocked reading this data. More than half of women who are married,
Happily married women are doing this?
have a backup plan.
Persons they've identified.
Person that they've identified, and in most cases it was either an ex-boyfriend or an old friend who never made it to the dating category.
Get out of town.
Unfortunately, yes. And the problem is social media has just made it too easy to have such a type of behavior.
Right. So I know you're here to say, though,
yes,
watch out, because this is anything but good.
It is. I agree. You know, mindset matters in relationships.
I would say in this situation, save yourself, king. She's not worth it because you easily can get triggered and she could make you go off the ledge.
Yeah.
And then you can't catch yourself. Then you do something. Before you know it, you're behind bars or you're in a situation that you don't want to be in just because, you know, and I know it's easier said than done.
Of course.
But She's a bird and she for the streets, man.
Definitely kick her straight to there. But he's probably thinking, I can't remember the last time I heard you moaning like that.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Let's not take the piss here.
Maybe he blows her back out just as good.
Who knows?
But then birds will be birds, right? So take this footage and show this to the court.
I'll definitely show it to her.
Show it to the court.
Yeah.
It'll help you in the divorce. But yeah,